Well, hello there.
Hello to the water version of the weekly Winedown.
Cheers.
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 Oh, this might be the best one to date.
I know, this is a good one, huh?
It is.
Yeah, so today we are drinking, I have to give a shout out to my Christian Louboutin team because they sent this to me for my birthday and it's one of my favorite bottles of wine. So by this point, you guys should have picked up on the trend that we love California wine. And this is a really good Pinot Noir from a vineyard that we have been to in Sonoma called Meiomi. And it is
a must visit if you're there, by the way.
Absolutely. It's a must visit, but this is just a really good, it's a little bit of a heavier bodied Pinot. But absolutely check it out. You can get some, some more recent varietals at, any sort of liquor store. Look for it, Meiomi, but their reserves, and particularly this bottle is a really good one. This is a 2016, I believe. Yeah,
show it up there really close.
Yeah.
Good one.
Go.
So what do we got today?
So we are talking about another one of our values, learning and growth. So what we wanted to talk about today is how oftentimes it's really easy to take feedback personally and take it as a negative reflection of how you're showing up or how you're performing. But one of the things that we really value and one of the ways that we strive to show up in the world is to receive feedback with humility and to learn and to grow from that. So oftentimes, and we tell this to our clients, is one of the things that we love the most actually is feedback from them, because when the person who is experiencing Own It and experiencing the services on a day-to-day basis, that's who we want to please, and that is exactly who we want to make happy. So when they have feedback for us, we see it actually as a gift. It's a way to make ourselves and the business even better.
And to that point, the reason we do this, the reason that we're in this is we're in a service industry. We want to help people succeed. We want to help them grow. We want to see their businesses thrive. We want them to thrive professionally, personally, from a wellness standpoint. And so if all of a sudden we can do something better, wow, like you said, what a gift.
Yeah.
What a gift to be able to know that we get this free R&D.
Yeah.
And all of us out there, whether it's how we show up in our relationships, and Alyse says to me, I need to be better at X, Y, and Z. As long as she articulates it to me in a kind, caring, and loving way, it would be wrong of me to show up in a way that I get defensive and that I don't take it, that she's coming down on me, because I'm here to be the best version of myself that I can for her. And if I don't take the feedback that she's just simply asking, hey, can you love me better by doing X, Y, and Z? Great, no problem. And that goes right back to why our value is all about learning and growth, both from a business and a personal level, because when you show up that way, the only thing holding you back is yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. This makes me think of, we have a client, and when I tell this story, she'll know exactly who she is, but she is an extremely successful businesswoman who is an entrepreneur herself, has started multiple number of businesses, and from the very beginning, she had, small pieces of feedback and, some things that she suggested that could really take our business to the next level. And I would say probably 80-90% of those things we implemented over time, but we really listened. And we got a text from her a couple weeks ago saying how proud she was and of the growth that we had made in the business, and that it was noticeable to her. And it was because we took the feedback to heart, and we really cherished it, we valued it, and we really wanted to make the business better. And who better than to give us the best feedback in the world than a client herself? And also hearing that recognition and the fact that the change was visible just made it that much better.
Completely. So to do that, there's three things. One, you got to drop the ego at the door. You got to put the ego away. You got to come in, armor down, shield laid out, willing to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, because if you're ultimately in it for the right reason, it's going to be worth it in the end.
And that's sometimes the toughest one.
And you're exactly right. And that leads us directly into number 2, which is make sure you're in it for the right reason. If you're in it for the money, for a quick dollars don't exist, sorry. If you're in it for the relationship for the wrong reason, if you're in it for whatever it is, if you're not in it for the right reason, you don't have a true passion for it, it's going to come across in a very tough way. And number 3 is show up willing to listen first. Always willing to listen first. And if you, at the end of the day, you love the feedback, use it. If you don't, filter it out and move on. So if you can stick to those 3 things, you're really going to have a great opportunity to show up and not only learn, but educate yourself in a great way to benefit you in business and in life.
Very well put.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Have a great weekend.
Cheers to you guys. Go own it.